Welcome back to Route 124 on the Bandstand, the show produced by the Park Theater, where we feature up-and-coming, rising, and young musical artists of the area. Today we have an incredibly amazing talent. His name is Patrick LaCroix. He's going to be playing a couple songs for us, and we'll also have an interview with Patrick. So to start out, let's watch his first song, and I'll take it away, Patrick.
Hi, my name is Patrick LaCroix, and this is my song called Uncle Dan. Uncle Dan, you know I always miss you. Even though I never got to know you, see you there in Grammy's small basement. Wonder why life seemed too hard to face it. Uncle Dan, Uncle Dan, you know I always miss you. Even though I never got to hold you, see you there with brother, son, and daughter. Wonder why life seemed too hard to bother. Uncle Dan, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you for being here, Patrick.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So your music it has a really, great sound to it, a very soft sound. When did you start writing music?
Well, I started writing my first songs when I was around 15 or so years old. Nothing ever really big, but up until I turned 16, I started making music digitally. And I have a couple songs that I have on this program I use called FL Studio. And ever since then, I've just been writing songs, whatever comes to my mind. And yeah, it's a great outlet for me as an artist and a musician.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've been writing music since you were 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first experience with music? How did you get into it?
Well, I was pretty much raised with music in a sense. My father always played music at home. He played a lot of instruments, which I think carried over to me because I'm a multi-instrumentalist, and I play. Everybody always made fun of me at school because they were like, "What are you gonna play this semester in band?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know." But yeah, my main influences and exposures to music were through my family and internet as well.
Definitely the age of internet. So what other instruments do you play? Guitar, we saw you play guitar. Are there any other primary ones?
Yeah, so the instrument I'm mainly trying to focus on practicing the most right now is the double bass. It's a really fun instrument, and I like it a lot. I'm more of a string instrument fan, but I also play the trumpet, the clarinet a little bit. I'm not as good as I used to be. I also play. Oh man, hold on. There's a couple more. The accordion, and then I've also been learning like tin whistle for like Irish music and all that. So yeah.
That's very cool. It's a good array of instruments.
Oh yes.
Do you have what's your earliest memory have it associated with music? Do you have one?
My earliest memory of music, I guess I would have to be. There was a song my dad always. I forgot what the name of the song. It was an old Irish song, and he always used to sing it just around the house. And I think it was it's a song called "Ballin' Fly to Me." It's a Irish song, but that's one of like the melodies I could never get out of my head. It's pretty much ingrained in my brain, and it's not going anywhere. That's my earliest experience with music, I guess.
Nice. So do you have a goal or a short-term goal of what you'd like to do next?
Well, yeah, I released a single on Spotify a couple months ago, and my next biggest goal is to eventually work on a full album, and then eventually release it and hopefully get some exposure and gather a fan base and make music that people will like, I hope.
Okay, well, look up Patrick LaCroix on Spotify. He has a single out. So I'm going to ask you 5 rapid-fire questions.
Okay.
And try to answer them as fast as you can.
As fast as I can. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Current favorite song?
My Kind of Woman by Mac DeMarco.
Your first favorite song that you remember?
It would have to be Monster by Skillet.
Okay. Most overrated musical annotation?
Blastissimo.
Most underrated musical annotation?
Pianissimo. This is for the trumpets.
That one is so hard as a trumpet.
It really is.
Okay, favorite music genre?
At the moment, I switch around, but right now, indie rock.
Favorite chord?
Favorite chord, F major 7.
Favorite rhythmic note?
I just like a quarter note. That's my favorite note.
Middle of the song key changes, yes or no?
Personally, I'm not a fan of them, but if the moment calls for it, I think it's acceptable.
Playlist on shuffle or in order?
Always on shuffle. I just want to bop out to everything that I've put on there.
And is kazoo an instrument?
Yes.
Well, there you have it. Kazoo is an instrument. All right. Well, thank you for being here, Patrick. Would you like to end on a joke?
Sure, I think I will. I'm not really good with jokes, but this is one of the ones I know the most. What did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old?
What?
He said, "Aye, matey. Aye, matey."
Okay.
I hope you get it.
I think we get it. Well, thank you, Patrick. It was nice talking with you.
Hi, I'm Eve.
I'm Patrick.
And this is Destiny. I've learned the only rule is for love that one must be a fool. So it's fitting that you must think I'm joking. And we can see every detail that we failed to miss in this wishing well. you to want me? Do you want me to want you to want me? And do you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when you see me? And do you ever think this might be destiny? Do you ever think this might be destiny? Oh, I'm aware that it's a cliche. I'm living in a romance novel anyway. At least it's consistent, and I know all the tropes. I should have known a plot device would have led us here. And it's finally clear, just tell me clueless, 'cause I didn't see this coming more or less. But I can't say I'm surprised. Stop lying to yourself. You're stuck with me, I'm stuck with you. And there's nothing we can do. So tell me, do you want me to want you to want me? Do you want me to want you to want me? And do you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when you see me? And do you ever think this might be destiny? Are you still scared to be alone with me? And do you feel that rush of electricity? 'Cause it's got me thinking this might be destiny. Take it, Patrick. Cause it feels like I'm stuck with you somehow, and I have no escape. Like there's a string connecting us tight to my ribs, and if you left me it would break. And I know I'm not exactly what you had in mind, but it doesn't take much to see that we're two of a kind. Ooh. Stop lying to yourself. You're stuck with me, I'm stuck with you. And there's nothing we can do. So tell me, do you want me to want you to want me? Do you want me to want you to want me? And do you get that sinking feeling in your stomach when you see me? And do you ever think this might be? Do you want me to want you to want me? And do you ever think this might be destiny? Is it good?
Don't go anywhere. Route 124 on the Bandstand. We'll be right back.
At Marvin, we make more than just windows and doors. We make brighter mornings, open invitations, and relaxing retreats. We make windows and doors inspired by how you live, so you're inspired to live well.
Discover Marvin at Beltate's, your local Marvin retailer. Since 1898, Beltate's product specialists have been offering quality building products throughout southern and central New Hampshire. Visit one of our 6 displaying locations or beltates.discovermarvin.com.
If you're an artist or a musician or someone who would like to get a little exposure for their new music, then contact us at parktv@theparktheater.org. That's parktv@theparktheater.org. We're always looking for new artists and new musicians to feature on our show. So if you're interested or you know someone who might be interested, definitely email us. We'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.